Hello students, today we will study Poem-3, The Rain on the Roof from class 9th Beehive book. Let's discuss about the poet. Dear students, the poet of this poem is Court Skinny, who was born on November 24, 1826 and who passed away on January 25, 1904. He was an American lawyer, politician, journalist, and poet who wrote Rain on the Roof. Dear students, he wrote poetry and his verses were collected in Keuka and other poems in 1855, and lyrics of the ideal and the real in 1888. Of his verses, The Rain on the Roof, which was set to music, was the most popular. He died in Ohio, which is in USA, in 1904. Now let's discuss about the introduction of the poem. From the title of the poem, Rain on the Roof, we can make out that the poem is about the rain. The poet is telling us about the memories he has of the rain. The sound of the raindrops falling on the roof of his house brings back sweet memories of the house. Now let's recite the poem. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Every tinkle on the shingles as an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Now let's see the summary stanza-wise. Stanza 1. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Dear students, here humid means something which is full of moisture. Shadows means it refers to the moisture laden clouds which cast a shadow on the earth. Hover, that means move around something. Melancholy, that means sad. bliss. That means happiness. Patter means sound of raindrops falling on the roof. Cottage chamber means the bedroom. Let's see the explanation of stanza 1. The poet is saying that when the humid shadows hover, here humid shadows refers to dark clouds which are full of water. The poet is saying that when the sky is full of these clouds which are moisture laden, are full of water and are about to bring rain. When such clouds hover around in the sky, that means move around in the sky over all the starry spheres. Here starry spheres means the sky at night time which is full of stars. At that time, huge clouds which are full of moisture move around in the sky, and the sad darkness of the night is wiped off by the raindrops, which seem like tears falling from the sky. The poet is comparing raindrops to tears, and he says that the dark sky, which seems to be very sad, it appears as if it is crying, and the raindrops are the tears shed by it. He adds that it is like a blessing. It is like a blessing to lie on the bed in his room. Cottage chamber means bedroom, and listen to the sound made by raindrops falling on the roof. Now let's see stanza 2. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof, as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Here tinkle means short, light ringing sound. Shingles means rectangular wooden tiles used on roofs. Echo, that means repeated sound. Here woof means waft, that is the thread woven across the loom. Patter means sound of raindrops falling on the roof. Here busy being refers to human beings, and here the poet is referring to himself. Okay. Now let's see the explanation of stanza 2. The poet is expressing his feelings when he hears the raindrops falling on the rooftop of his house. He says that every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart. Whenever he hears rain falling on the rooftop, the sound repeats in his heart, and in his dreams he has many different fanciful imaginations. He adds that this sound of the rain falling on the rooftop creates many new different dreams in his mind. He recollects many memories of the past, which come back into his mind as dreams. So he says that as he listens to the patter of the rain upon the roof, he has many new dreams in his mind, and the memories of the past come back in the form of dreams. Now, dear students, let's see stanza 3. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone, to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Dear students, here air means it is the old poetic word for before. Dawn means daybreak. List means old poetic word for listen. Refrain means a repeated part of a song or a poem. Hear the sound of the rain. Let's see the explanation of stanza 3. Here, the poet introduces his mother. He says that he is dreaming of his mother, as he had told in the previous stanza, that rain brings memories of the past. It is the memory of his mother, who is no longer alive. In the past, she used to love him a lot. She used to consider him a darling, and she would let him sleep till daybreak and have sweet dreams. The poet can still feel that his mother is looking at him as he listens to the song made by the raindrops falling on the rooftop of his room. The sound of the rain makes him correlate his past with his present. That is why the poet is moved by the sound of the raindrops on the shingles of his room. Whenever he hears this sound, it brings back memories of the past, and he is reminded of his mother. So, dear students, let's see the central idea of this poem. This poem tells us what the poet is thinking about when he hears the sound of the rain falling. The poem praises the healing power of nature's rain, especially when heard from a cozy bed in a lovely cottage. The poet says that it is pleasant to live and sleep comfortably in a cottage on a rainy day, when the tinkle of the rain brings dreamy fancies and he recollects fond memories of the past, loving memories of the past. The rain is thus an instrument of beautiful memories of the past. The sounds of rain falling takes the poet to his childhood, when the fondest memory of his mother is brought before him in all her gentle loveliness. Hope you have understood the poem. Thank you very much for watching the video.